Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Luscious Life. My name's Lucia. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am super sick and I've been sick for about 3 weeks. It's awesome. I mean, I shouldn't say super, I'm not bedridden, but I certainly have leaked more snot than I think the average human being. So it made me think about a request. I got a request a while back from Teeny asking me to just do a quick fast face, but you still want to look put together. So you all know, if you've watched my videos, you should have your face on, especially if you're leaving the house. And yesterday I didn't have my face on, and then my darling man said, hey, we should go to the grocery store. And I was like, oh, super. So I was like, I'm not going to the grocery store looking like this. Not that this is bad. I just wasn't going out like this. And so a quick face, and I'm not going to tell you what products to use. I'll show you what I'm using. You can use whatever you have. And some people have written to me and said, you know, they watch tutorials and then they start to get overwhelmed because they're on step 80. And they're like, what the hell is going on? I don't have time for 80 steps today. I generally only do that kind of thing if I'm going somewhere fancy. But today I'm just going to do a quick face. And if I wasn't talking in between, this would take me under 10 minutes, seriously. So I'm using CoverGirl right now. And your foundation should match. My skin changes. Oh, by the way, so squirrel. My skin changes all the time from the seasons. I get darker, I get lighter. So I'm using a little bit of a lighter one right now. My mom found me these super cool sponges at Winners. So I've been using them, and I quite like them. They're quite soft. And I'm a full coverage girl. Not everybody is a full coverage girl. I am. Like, I want my whole face covered so that it's totally even. If you don't want to use foundation, you can use tinted moisturizer, BB cream, or CC cream. All super easy. So you're thinking, why am I sick and doing a full face? Well, I'm not sure. We're not having company today. Tuesdays, we generally have some people come over to hang and watch a show. Plus, I'm dog sitting, and not a Frenchie this time. This time it's Jay. And Jay, well, I don't hear Jay, so I think he must be watching CSI downstairs or something. He's not a puppy, so he's not totally needy. So make sure you blend into your hairline. And again, I could do this really fast if I wasn't like squirrely and talking. Because when I do my makeup, I listen to a YouTube channel. Different people I like. I love watching makeup tutorials and learning other ideas. But again, I get why they're overwhelming and they can freak somebody out. So make sure you get your jaw and under your chin. There's nothing worse than that line, and it looks like you have a mask on. So make sure you blend everywhere. So once you've got it on, this is so soft. So what I have been doing lately is I just take a little bit of serum on another sponge just to damp it. And just to do a final rub over. But I like to put just a little bit of serum. And just to go through and make sure I have blended everywhere. Around your nose, around your mouth. Just everywhere. So once you have that done, now I'm going to take my powder, my face powder. I'm using MAC right now. And that's the color I'm using. Sometimes I use transparent, that is true, but lately I haven't been. I've been using a little bit of color. And you always apply down because the hairs on your face grow down. And this is for any age group. Amrit at Charles Stewart International Models in Vancouver asked me to do one for all ages, and this is for all ages that wear makeup. If you're a 12-year-old girl, no, you don't need a full face of makeup. A little lip gloss, maybe a little mascara, and you should be good to go. So I always make sure I get it in my lashes. I had to cancel my fill, which was today, because it's been like 3 or 4 weeks, because I'm sick and I don't need to spread my germs to Ashton. So then I'm done that. And then I like to use, just to wake myself up, especially because I am feeling a little I'm going to use this wonderful blush, but I'm not going to use it as a blush. That's the beauty of makeup, is using it in different spots. So I'm just going to use it right here, just to highlight. Now, if you're somebody who happens to have a lot of wrinkles around here, then don't put a lot of powder and don't put any glitter around there, because it's going to sit in there. I realize this is taking me longer because I'm talking, but seriously, I can do this quickly. Then I'm going to take a blush. I actually love this blush, Annabella. I've been using it for years. It's super inexpensive, and I own like other blushes, but I always come back to this one. So I'm going to do on my cheekbone, and I like to do the apples of my cheek just so I look a little healthier, look a little more awake. And I don't need to look like a total glamazon today, but I do need... Once I'm done this, I'm going to also feel better, whether there's snot running down my face or not. It's just a fact. So I'm going to do my blush. Then I've been playing with these kind of crazy, a little bit of shimmer. It's a little bit aggressive for daytime, but then I'm like, but I like it. So I'm going to put it right underneath. And it just makes me feel a little bit more awake. Now you could skip. You could skip this one and just do the blush. You certainly don't have to do 3 steps. But again, if you weren't talking, you would have this done very quickly. Then I'm going to take a brush and just blend. I'm going to blend this all in. And remember, be sure your brushes are clean. And my mother, who's the queen of shopping, got me these really cool brush cleaners, so I'll do a video on that pretty quick here. Especially if you wear makeup every day, you need to be cleaning. Then, I don't know what's floating on me, but something. Then, you're going to take a sponge and just blend. You got to make sure you're blending. And you can wash these too, your beauty blenders. Don't use them forever, but you can certainly save some money and wash them once or twice and then get new ones. Winners, again, is Marshall's. Great place to, this has nothing on it, just to follow up. And then I always like to go back to my original powder just to set everything, and use separate brushes for everything or your colors are going to get muddled. So you've got to use separate brushes. So there, done. Now, just to wake up my eyes, I already curled my lashes before, so I don't need to do it again. I'm just going to put, I'm really into purple these days. It's kind of fun. Everybody wears black, so I'll go back to black, of course, but right now I'm in a purple phase. I just want to wake up under my eyes. I'm not going to do on the top. And then, without question, my eyebrows. Now, I have to say, Lily did my eyebrows a few years. It'll be 2 years in March. And they have lasted. And so the beauty of having your eyebrows microbladed is that if you don't have makeup on, you still kind of look put together. So I just use this. I don't use a pencil right now. I'm using powder on my eyebrows just so that they're a little bit softer. Now, I did, did you see that? Bump, bump. I did watch a tutorial the other day, and I tried it for a while. She brushed all her eyebrows down, applied the product, and then brushed them back up. And yeah, fine, it works, but I'm just gonna do my way. And again, make sure when you're shopping that you get points. Go to Shoppers Drug Mart, go to Sephora, Nordstrom's, and the wonderful thing, I don't know if Sephora does it, but Nordstrom's does. They keep track of everything you buy. And I had bought this incredible foundation there, and she's like, oh, it was blah, 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 because I couldn't remember. So, but you get points, and you want to get points. So I'm doing this really fast. You can watch a tutorial, and they take an hour to do their eyebrows. I don't have an hour. I'm sure you don't have an hour. I have a dog I need to take on another walk. I don't have time for that. And literally last night, I had 10 minutes before he was on his way home, and he wanted to go and get it done. So I just had to pull it together. I'm just going to use a little bit of MAC. It's running out. You can tell how much I love it, and I use it. It's just a stain. When you wear a stain, though, you have to wear something creamy on top because it dries out your lips. So you want to be careful of that. And I will, obviously, down the road do skincare, night care, all that stuff. But it starts when you're young. If you don't want to look like a leather wallet in your 30s and then have to get a whole bunch of stuff done, you've got to start taking care of yourself now, when you're young, man or woman. You gotta look after your skin. And just putting a little pink. I don't even know who made this. I don't know who that is. I can't read it. I can't see. There you go. It's just super cute. Had it for a while. There. Now, need my mirror. Take my mirror. I always use a different mirror for my mascara, because I like to be up close and personal. And if you do your bottom lashes first, you won't get that little dot, 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 dot on the top. And the other beautiful thing about using a little mirror and getting right up personal in your face is if you see anything that you didn't blend. These cute little sponges. See? Super cute. You just get up in there and fix anything. So I'm just going to touch up my lashes. Now, you're not supposed to wear mascara when you have lash extensions in, but I am down to like 10%, and I just need to wake up my eyes a little bit. So I'm just putting a little bit on, not the mega wattage I would wear if I didn't have any eyelash extensions. And I can't wait to get new ones back on. You can watch my tutorial on when I got them done. I love them. They make you look awake. They make you look alive. They also save a great deal of time. So I'm just throwing a little bit of mascara on them. And then I'm going to take a Q-tip, because Q-tips are a girl's best friend. And I'm just going to clean up any mascara. Don't wear waterproof mascara. Unless it's your wedding day or you're doing a photo shoot on the beach, don't wear waterproof mascara, because it's exactly that, waterproof. And eventually your lashes are going to fall out because you're going to scrub a little harder to get it off. And when I used to do makeup on people, I always knew, because there'd always be clumps in there because they never fully got it out. So that was like a 5-minute phase. We're at 14 minutes right now, but I've been yakking. But like I said, 10 minutes, not 5. That's a lie. 10-minute phase. And I can do it quicker if I'm under pressure. So There's no excuse not to have a little bit of face on. Whether you're going to work, whether you're going shopping, you always know no matter where you go, you're going to run into somebody, right? So just put a little face on. And I already, even though I feel like I have, I feel better. So I'm going to wear something a little cuter today, even though I don't think I'm going out other than walking the dog, because I'm trying not to totally share my germs. Just put a little effort in. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a like. Comment below on your quick tips to do a 10-minute face. And hit the subscribe button. Every Tuesday we'll be here. We have some special guests coming up shortly soon that I'm super excited about. Anyway, have a blessed day.